Father, thank you for watching over us through the quietness of the night. As a new day gently begins, awaken not only our bodies but also our hearts. Before a single step is taken, let us rest for a moment in your peace. Fill this home with your presence, calm every hurried thought, and prepare us for whatever path lies ahead. May the journey we begin today draw us a little closer to you, one quiet step at a time. Before this day truly begins, quiet every hurried thought within us. As we prepare for the path ahead, help us remember that the greatest journeys are often made one faithful step at a time. Dress our hearts with patience before we dress ourselves for the road. Fill this home with your peace, and as we open the door to whatever today may bring, let us walk forward with gentle confidence, knowing your presence goes before us. As we step beyond what is familiar, keep our hearts steady and our eyes open. Let us not rush past the quiet gifts you have already placed along today's path. When uncertainty waits around the next corner, replace fear with trust. When we feel unnoticed or alone, remind us that your presence walks beside us with every step. May this ordinary day become another place where your grace quietly meets us. Though we cannot see what waits beyond the next bend, help us to trust that you are already there. Prepare our hearts to receive the quiet kindnesses you place along our path, and help us become that kindness for someone else. When hope feels distant, remind us that even the smallest moments can carry your grace. Keep us walking with faith, knowing that no faithful step is ever taken in vain. Thank you for the quiet reminders that your goodness is often found in ordinary moments: a kind smile, an unexpected kindness, the stillness of morning. Teach us to slow down enough to notice the beauty you have placed all around us. When life urges us to hurry, help us choose peace instead. May our hearts become as calm as these quiet waters, trusting that you are at work even when everything seems wonderfully still. Please open our hearts to the people you place along our path today. May we never become so busy chasing tomorrow that we overlook the quiet blessing of this moment. Thank you for every smile, every shared kindness, and every reminder that we were created to walk alongside one another. As these waters continue their gentle course, teach us to trust your timing, knowing that every life you bring across our path has the power to leave us changed. May every person we meet today leave feeling a little more seen, a little more valued, because our paths crossed. Give us eyes that notice those who might otherwise be overlooked, and hearts that are quick to offer kindness without expecting anything in return. Let simple moments, a smile, an open gate, a gentle wave become quiet reminders that your love is often carried through ordinary people living ordinary days. In the quietness of this place, help us hear what the noise of life so often drowns out. Teach us that we don't always need answers. Sometimes we simply need to be still in your presence. As light gently finds its way through the trees, let your peace find its way into every anxious corner of our hearts. Quiet our minds, steady our souls, and remind us that we are safe here with you. Thank you for the quiet strength found in things that endure. As these ancient trees have stood through countless seasons, teach us to remain faithful through every season of our own lives. Make our hands quick to help, our words gentle, and our hearts willing to slow down for those who need us. May our greatest steps today not be the distance we travel, but the love we leave behind wherever our path leads. Thank you for providing what we need for today. Refresh us when our strength begins to fade, and remind us that true contentment is often found in life's simplest gifts. Teach us to welcome unplanned pauses without frustration, trusting that your timing is always wiser than our own. When the path slows unexpectedly, help us see it not as a delay, but as another opportunity to walk with you in peace. When the skies grow dark and the road becomes harder than we expected, keep our hearts from losing hope. Give us the courage to take the next faithful step, even when we cannot see beyond it. Remind us that shelter is found not only in places, but in your presence. And while the storm still rages around us, let us discover a peace that the weather of life can never take away. Even here, where the rain still falls and the road remains uncertain, let us remember that peace is not the absence of storms, but the quiet confidence of knowing you are with us. Renew our strength in moments of rest, steady our hearts before the next step, and help us trust that no season lasts forever. When the time comes to walk on again, May we leave this place stronger, wiser, and filled with hope. Lift our eyes beyond today's worries and remind us how much beauty still surrounds us. When we become discouraged by how far we have left to go, help us remember how far your grace has already brought us. Keep us grateful for every step behind us, faithful in every step before us, and willing to trust the path you continue to unfold. May each new horizon deepen our confidence in you. Wash away whatever we have been carrying that was never ours to hold. The disappointments we replay, the guilt we cannot undo, the fears that quietly steal our peace, we place them into your hands. As these waters flow without striving, teach our hearts to let go of what we cannot control, and fill the empty places within us with the quiet assurance of your unfailing love. Teach us that we do not have to earn the right to rest in your presence. In a world that constantly tells us to do more, achieve more, and carry more, remind us that our worth has never depended on how much we accomplish. As we pause beneath your creation, renew our weary souls, and when it is time to rise again, let us continue not from exhaustion, but from the quiet strength that only you can give. Help us to see your goodness, not only in quiet places, but in the ordinary rhythm of everyday life. Open our eyes to the beauty hidden in familiar streets, honest work, shared smiles, and simple moments that are so easily overlooked. May we never search so far for purpose that we miss the quiet miracles you have already placed within today's journey. Let every ordinary day become another opportunity to walk closely with you. Thank you for every life that has quietly shaped our own, for those who loved us, guided us, encouraged us, and even those whose faithfulness we'll never fully know. Teach us to live in such a way that our own journey leaves hope for those who walk after us. And as this day gently draws towards its close, fill our hearts with gratitude, contentment, and the quiet peace that comes from knowing we have walked today with you. As the day gently gives way to evening, thank you for walking beside us through every joy, every challenge, and every quiet moment in between. Where we have fallen short, meet us with mercy. Where we have grown stronger, keep us humble. And as the light begins to fade across these hills, let our hearts rest in the unchanging truth that your faithfulness has never once left our side, and never will. Whatever tomorrow's trail may bring, let us leave this place carrying more of your peace than we arrived with. May our hearts remain gentle when the world grows hurried, hopeful when the road feels uncertain, and faithful when no one else can see the journey we are walking. Let every step from this day forward reflect the quiet work you have begun within us, until our whole lives become a path that leads others towards you. Keep our hearts steady as we continue the journey you have set before us. When we come to waters we cannot yet cross, remind us that you always provide a way forward in the right moment. Protect us from becoming so focused on reaching tomorrow that we fail to love those we meet today. May every step we take be marked by humility, every conversation by kindness, and every mile by the quiet confidence that we never walk alone. Thank you for reminding us how small we are, and how great your love has always been. Long before we took our first step, you already knew every valley, every climb, every joy, and every burden this journey would hold. Keep us humble enough to trust you, grateful enough to praise you, and faithful enough to keep walking, even when we cannot see what lies beyond the horizon. In this quiet moment, before another step is taken, we simply want to say thank you. Thank you for your patience when we wandered, for your mercy when we stumbled, and for your faithfulness that never once depended on ours. As the day settles into stillness, help us carry this peace beyond the mountain and into the ordinary moments of our lives, where faith is lived one quiet step at a time. As this day gently comes to its close, settle every restless thought within us. Let the quiet shelter around us remind us that your care has never depended on our strength. While we eat, while we rest, while we sleep, remain close beside us. Restore what has grown weary, calm what has become anxious, and prepare our hearts for the new mercies, waiting with tomorrow's dawn. May we close our eyes tonight, completely held in your peace. While we rested, you never stopped watching over us. Thank you for the gift of this new morning, and for the quiet reminder that your mercies are new with every sunrise. Whatever yesterday held, it does not define the steps before us today. Awaken within us fresh hope, renewed strength, and a heart ready to trust you again. As this new light rises across the hills, let it rise within us also. Thank you for every place that has given us rest, every path that has taught us patience, and every moment that has drawn us closer to you. Help us never to leave these gifts behind as we continue our journey. May the peace we've found travel with us, the wisdom we've gained guide us, and the love you've shown us overflow into every life we touch. Wherever today's path now leads, let us walk as people quietly changed by your presence. Thank you for bringing us back to familiar places with renewed hearts. Though the path may look the same, let us never forget that your love has been quietly changing us with every step. Help us to carry forward what you have planted within us, never returning to old fears when you have shown us a better way. May the peace we have found become the peace we freely share with everyone we meet. Let the gentleness you have been growing within us become visible in the way we meet those around us. May we never walk past another soul without remembering that every person carries a story, a burden and a hope known fully to you. Fill our words with grace, our eyes with compassion, and our hearts with patience, so that even the smallest encounter becomes a quiet reflection of your love. Before we return to the familiar places waiting for us, prepare our hearts to see them with new eyes. May we never overlook the blessings that have quietly surrounded us all along. Let our homes become places where peace is shared, our words become a source of encouragement, and our lives reflect the love you have patiently been growing within us. Help us remember that every ordinary day is another opportunity to walk faithfully with you. As we step back into the ordinary rhythm of life, let this journey continue within us. When tomorrow's path feels steep, remind us of every step you have already carried us through. Give us the courage to keep walking, the wisdom to keep trusting, and the strength to never lose hope. Whatever lies ahead, may we face it with peaceful hearts, knowing that your love walks beside us every step of the way. Amen.